Hi, I'm Cadence.
And I'm Braylon.
And on this episode of LifeHike, we
Go on an overnight hike with a twist. Hey everybody, this is the beginning and the end. We'll be back here by tomorrow. Here's our shuttle to the starting point of our 2-day adventure. A short 20-minute drive and we've reached the start of the hike.
Hey everyone, welcome to half of the Blackhawk section of the Ice Age Trail. We are kicking off what should be about an 8-mile hike today. We just left our shuttle and hopped on the trail. We've got about 4 miles of the Blackhawk section to do, heavily wooded through the Southern Kettles, so lots of ups and downs. And that'll lead us to the Whitewater segment, about 4 miles of that, which will take us to the Whitewater Lake campground for the night. What's special about the hike today, the little twist, is that we're actually going to be car camping this evening. So rather than having to pack all of our gear through this kettle section with a lot of up and downs, we've got our shuttle with Jackie and Emmett waiting for us. They'll be arriving at the campground later tonight, and we'll grill up some burgers and enjoy a meal, and then camp together for just one night, and then we'll head off in the morning. And we've got about a 5 or 6 mile hike tomorrow to get to our vehicle that's parked. So it should be a good hike. We've got dense forest today, and then more open farm fields and some connection segments tomorrow. All in all, should be about 15 miles roughly over the course of 2 days. So really excited to get back out onto the trail, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. Enjoy the hike.
The Blackhawk segment is an 8-mile chunk of the Ice Age Trail that features a hike around Lake LaGrange. Our hike began at Duffin Road with dense forest and a single track. Before arriving at the lake, we walked through a portion of the land once planned for subdivisions. The cleared paths for the subdivision roads have instead been turned into multi-use tracks for hiking, horseback riding, and snowmobiling.
All right, we've reached the 1 mile mark. This is our 1 mile water break. It's about 80 degrees out today, and in the woods here, there's not a ton of breeze. So we're just gonna make sure that we stay hydrated, sip of water at least every mile. There are also some bugs, so we're trying to stay moving a little bit here on the trail so that we don't get eaten alive before we make it to camp tonight. Ooh, I just got a spider down my neck. Ugh. All right, we're taking a pee break and a gum break and a water break. 2 mile mark. I'm trying out the Icebreakers Arctic Grape.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I guess we're trail running now.
The lake appeared as we exited the woods. We found a little path to get down to the water. We enjoyed the views of the lake as we climbed towards the end of the segment.
All right, here we go, crossing the highway, finishing up the Blackhawk segment. Kick it off into the Whitewater segment. Mile 5, backpack swap. We're gonna extend our water break. We just had kind of 2 little breaks close together when we crossed over from the Whitewater segment to, or rather into the Whitewater segment from the Blackhawk. So we're We're gonna go for another half mile before water again. And we are just cruising. We're back in the woods. And man, these kettles are no joke. Up and down and up and down and down and up. I don't know.
Dad, seriously.
Seriously, I don't know.
Look at your watch. Can you tell me?
Bray made it to the top before us.
She sprinted.
She did. She ran. Whoo, that was a big climb.
That was bad.
Water break.
As we reached the top of the climb, we were rewarded with a beautiful view. After catching our breath, we descended into the campground and made our way to the site for the night.
That breeze feels nice.
When we got to camp, we got everything set up and organized, including our brand new tent.
Here's the walk around of the tent. It's got a full fly with a vestibule. We actually have the rear vestibule facing forward. That was accidental, of course, but it does have a door on both sides. So we're just going to do that for the one night. But as we come around the tent, it's got a fly that comes pretty much all the way down to the ground, which is excellent for weather. Over here on this side of the tent, it has a double zipper wide door that you can roll up, and that allows for ventilation. There is a door on this side as well. It has, you can't see it now, but like a dome design, which is great, which means you have almost full headroom even in the corners of the tent. So that's going to be really, really nice for when we all have to be in there as a family and we want to be able to move around and stand up to change clothes, which is beneficial when we're doing our camping on Rock Island and we're there for a week. So hopefully after one night we will be 100% sold on this awesome Eureka Space Camp 6.
We put in just under 8.5 miles today. You can see that we had our fair share of climbs, including a big one right towards the end of the day. Time to rest up for tomorrow.
Good morning. It's day 2, and today we packed up camp and are finishing our Whitewater segment. We are then going to hit all the connecting routes to our car. Come along with us for the rest of the hike.
We hiked most of the Whitewater Lake segment yesterday evening. Thankfully, it was the hilly bit. Today, we just have a short walk through the plantation of pines and some boardwalk to get us across Whitewater Creek to Clover Valley Road.
There's no ivy. Just go. Quick pick check. I don't see any on me.
We got some boardwalk.
Yep. All right, it's time to consult our Ice Age Trail map. We are leaving the Whitewater Lake segment and hitting some connecting route. We've got about 5 miles of connecting route today to get over to our car, and we'll be on road the rest of the day. So a nice hike on some peaceful roads. Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's get to it.
Let's what, Braylon? Let's get to it. Oh, it's real. Oh, that.
I want Taco Bell. I wish we got Taco Bell.
We stumbled across a surprise on our connecting route, the Flowing Well. 24-year-old Adam Chaney, an immigrant from England, originally dug the well in 1895. The clean, clear spring water still flows today.
How heavy is it?
Very heavy. But I'm determined to bring it home.
Pace 20 minutes, 50 seconds.
We made it to Island Road. We still have the stick. Well, I still have the stick.
We're
I've
at,
taken care of it.
We're at about 4 miles, and we found some shade. So we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll keep going.
We have 2 miles left.
Today's hike was our first connecting route hike in a while. While flat, these hikes tend to offer very little protection from the sun and wind. We enjoyed watching some hawks circling over the farm fields as they kept an eye out for their lunch scurrying below.
All right, that's mile 5. Backpack swap. A sprint to the finish. There we go. Yeah.
6 miles exactly. We made it. Oh, sorry.
We made it. We totally made it.
Stop. Okay, hang on.
We're alive with all of our limbs attached.
And Sticky!
And Sticky made it.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of LifeHike.